on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
So just about set, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor.
The afternoon for the Mets. The shortstop.
And here it comes. Pitch is in there, and we're underway. Kicks and deals. Late swing, fouled off. Hit on the ground to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One up, one down. J.D. Davis now at the plate. 4 for 8 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off. No score, just getting started. Top of the first. In the air, left field. Wilson under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 6.
Starling Marte up to hit.
Marte.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Bottom of the first. Here's a speed threat. Trey Turner. The line to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Out to short. Lindor picks it up. Fires to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Adam Hazley.
Yeah, Boog, this lineup is setting up the pins for him right now, and he's just smashing them. Driving runs in at a high rate over the last couple of series, and it just seems like he's enjoying every opportunity he gets in a big spot. Not everybody likes to be on the big stage in those big moments, but right now he does. Those pressure moments almost seem to be what he's thriving off of, so we'll see if any of that comes up in this one.
Gathers and throws to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Harper now. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Swings through that one. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. To the right side, and it goes just foul. Two outs.
Count is 1 and 2.
Hard hit right side. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Rhys Hoskins at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. 0-1. Harper runs. Pitch inside. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Second inning set to go. At the plate, Pete Alonso. And now the lefty stays alive. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Got him. And now 1 away. Now it's Dominic Smith. That one's in there, 0-1. Second inning here, no score. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Paisley gets under it. 2 down. Eduardo Escobar. El Caballo up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. No score here in the second. Out towards right center field. Harper settles under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Mets go down quickly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No. Bottom of the second. And now for the Phillies, Rhys Hoskins. Walker back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Got him. 1 away.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
0-2 now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. Next to hit, Adam Hazley. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Adam Hazley.
In the air, left field. Smith glides back. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is. Welcome back. Here's Kike Hernandez. And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And here is Michael Conforto. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 0-2 as he waves at that one. And that just misses.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Next offering misses. The count now 2-2. And down on strikes. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. James McCann in now. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the... Back here at the ballpark, Gene Segura at the plate here. Walker back to work. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Ethan Wilson takes a ball here as he stands in now. Righty delivers. Now 1-1.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And the righty deals. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Down and in, moved his feet. And a 2-2. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Jairo Munoz swings through that one there. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Segura at second. Wilson at first with no outs. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider is more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Trey Turner now 4th on the National League RBI leaderboard. Out in front and foul to the left side. The pitch. Strike 2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Got him swinging. Now 2 out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
The pitch. And that's ripped for a base hit. Around third. It bangs off the wall. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third. And now here is Harper. Having a huge season. Comes into the day leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. And there's a foul ball. The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Next offering way off the plate. And he deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Good job at damage. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
The pitch. And 1-2.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Right through there. Got him. And 1 away. Now it's J.D. Davis.
Up next to the net.
High fly ball, right field. Harper under it. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 up, 2 down. Starling Marte up now for the Mets. Carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
The Mets yet to pick up a hit here. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman.
The wind to the pitch. And that one fouled off. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Over to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Digging in, JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Here comes a pitch. That's down and in.
1 strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. And in one hops the wall. Realmuto into second, and he's got a double. So up next, Adam Hazley. He's 0 for 1.
The center fielder,
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Realmuto leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Back up the middle and a base hit. Here comes Realmuto around third. Safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Segura now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
That's a laser base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Ethan Wilson stands in for the Phillies. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
That one ripped right center field. Way back there. Bangs off the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 3-zip.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
Trey Turner at the plate. First pitch, not close.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
That one lifted to left. Smith on the move to the alley. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, ready now for the 5th inning. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And the 0-2. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Dom Smith stands in. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 gone now. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Eduardo Escobar. In there for strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Mets still looking for their first hit in this one. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Alec Bohm. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Out to short. Lindor collects it. Throws across the diamond. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Bryce Harper to the plate. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. That one ripped left field. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. his 46th of the year. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. And here it comes. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. That one hammered but pulled foul. One and two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Third out. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Top 6. And stepping in for New York, Enrique Hernandez. And a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game. Man at first, the batter will be Michael Conforto. His first at bat was a strikeout. Kicks and fires. Oh and 2 now. Stays alive. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And down on strikes he goes, and there's one away.
The catcher, number 33.
On the ground. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Knocks it down. Hernandez coming home. Lay at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 4-1. So the batting order turns over. And now it's Frankie Lindor. The switch hitter batting right.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
McCann, the runner at second with one away. Out to center. Hazley under it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Now it's J.D. Davis. Swings through that one. 0-1.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. They get frozen.
Next offering is fouled back. Man on second, 2 down. And a rope into center field, base hit. McCann headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 4-2.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And a pitch. Fought off foul. And that one lifted in the air center field. Long run, nice grab. That is Tyler McGill on the pitch here. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper. This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Bounce to the right side. Alonso takes it himself, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Segura at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Oh, 0-2 now. Swings and misses. 2 gone.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
0-1 now. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Jairo Munoz stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Righty to the plate. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it, and that's a nice play to end the inning. One left for Philadelphia. Welcome back. Here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso. There's the strike at the knees. That's strike 1. And now the lefty. That one fouled off. And a pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Got him. That's his 2nd strikeout. And next for the Mets, Eduardo Escobar. And a foul ball. And now the 0-1. On the ground right side. The throw to first. Escobar out on the play. And that bottom of the 7th. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Trey Turner.
For the Phillies, the shortstop.
The pitch. That's out to center field. Marte drifts towards it. He makes the grab. And there's one away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the pitch. On the ground to short. Lindor handles. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Bryce Harper. Check swing, went around. 0-1. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
That misses. Down 1-2.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Enrique Hernandez. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game. He comes on for the 35th time this year. The pitch. And that's outside. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Righty delivers. Bounce to the left side. Boom. Throws on to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Michael Conforto will climb in. And that's in there for strike 1. Swings through that. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Nothing. Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th, and the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. The right-hander back to work. Hoskins pushes it foul. Here's the 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. McCann fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. JT Realmuto steps in.
JT Realmuto.
And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hands, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
On the ground to third. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Adam Hazley stands in for the Phillies. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And the righty deals. And fouled off. Realmuto leads off first with one away. In the dirt.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Popped up. Segura out in the play. And that is that. Philly. We go to the 9th. Leading off, Francisco Lindor. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And a swing and a miss. And one out now.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Davis, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And the 0-1. And he takes a strike. And the 0-2. Up the middle. And it gets by him.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
The 0-1. Popped up first base side. Base hit right field. The throw in. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play. Mets down to their final out. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Pete Alonso. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering is in for a strike. Down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, there was no letdown after they got to 10 wins. Came out today, pushed it to 11. The opposition looks disgusted from the other side of the field. They respect the talent that's over there, but they also think that this is a lucky team. But that's the thing about baseball. You've got to be good and you've got to be lucky. Right now, they're clicking on all cylinders, and they're just going to ride it as long as it'll last.
And your final 4-2. The standing.
Victor Mesa Jr. was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs as the Marlins got the best of the Nats 9-2. They are on a roll with 8 straight victories. The Braves allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 6-4. The Milwaukee Brewers earned the 3-game series sweep as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 6-3. The win was their 7th in a row. The Chicago Cubs totaled 11 hits as they beat the Cardinals on the road 3-1. The Arizona Diamondbacks pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 2-0. The Dodgers racked up 11 hits as a team as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 7-0. The Giants grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 2-1. The Orioles hit 3 long balls as they destroyed the Rays 12-0. Nathan Eovaldi keeps on winning, now has 21 this year, as the Red Sox were victorious over the Blue Jays 9-2. The Chi Sox brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they cruised to the win against the Tigers 7-1. That now makes 8 straight wins for the team. The Royals knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland 2-1. The Mariners got 12 hits in this one as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 5-2. Taylor Ward had a day to remember, amassing an impressive 7 RBIs at the plate as Oakland pushed past the Angels 13-3. The Yankees smacked 15 team hits as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 5-3. Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning. Here's what's going on.